What's up everybody, my name's Chance. Today we're going to be playing a fungal deck. And I believe, yeah, Fungal Invasion is what I called it. So this deck, obviously as the name suggests, is going to focus on fungus-based creatures. The Thallids, the Sapherd. I do have two Tendershoot Dryads in here because I really enjoy this card. And yeah, the rest of the cards sort of speak for themselves. Costly Plunder helps with card draw, cast down, and the Severed Strands helps get rid of opponent's monsters, obviously, for removal. Past that, you just sort of want to be healing up and yeah, attacking with your slimes, with your Saprolings. They're Saprolings? Yeah, it's Saprolings. I'm fairly sure that's how you pronounce it. Nonetheless, we'll get into game one here. And I found this deck's actually pretty... excuse me. Pretty fun and unique. Went up against one... It wasn't a Nico Bolas. What was it? A lifelink deck? Something like that. Nonetheless, pretty much we won the game just by making him mill himself. We just kept healing ourselves, and he couldn't attack, of course, because of our Saprolings. And so, yeah, we just overran him. Let's reorder our cards here. Like that. Alrighty. So, hopefully we'll have some good matches today. I have been playing this deck a little bit. I do enjoy the fungus creatures, fungus tribe, whatever you want to call them. We'll go ahead and play a Saproling Migration. Normally I'd like to wait, but I don't want him to just attack with his Bishop Soldier for free. And next turn we can get down a Sporecrown. Okay, so he's gonna get to attack either way, but that's alright. We could go ahead and play the Foul Orchard. Or Orchard. Orchard. He only has one white mana. What can he play as an instant with one white mana? Target creature gains +2/+2, and you gain 2 life. Let's see. If that's the case, he should use it on his Legion Lieutenant and defend against Saproling. Now, I'd rather him do that than use it next turn with the Bishop Soldier to attack us. Okay. That's the only one white mana instant card I can really think of right now, but I know there's got to be more. Maybe deal 2 damage to a blocking creature. Okay, he's gonna murder. That's fine. We still do have another one in hand. This deck really needs some way to return creatures from the graveyard. Probably one thing it is actually missing. We'll go ahead and take the 3 more damage. Not too worried about it. So we wait to play the Slimefoot, we play another Sporecrown, and maybe Costly Plunder, one of the Saprolings. So we want to have cards, and we can defend with one of them next turn, yeah, and then we can use Spore Swarm next turn. No attackers. Thinking about whether we play Spore Swarm or Slimefoot next turn. There's the Ajamis. So it looks like he might be playing the standard white-black deck. via Johnny's and the Legion Lieutenant, Bishop Soldier. Ooh. Yeah. Let's go ahead and block him. I'm gonna actually pull my sleeves down because it's kind of cold. Be a 4-3. If we play Slimefoot, we don't have really any defenses because he knows we're not going to defend with our Slimefoot or our Sporecrown. Maybe this way we can bluff being able to kill his Johnny and his Bishop if he chooses to attack. Which he might still attack with his Bishop because honestly a 2-for-1 and his Johnny gets +1 counter on it. Is it bad? There's the Johnny's Welcome. Probably has another creature card in hand. Maybe 2. Just having to decide on it. But then again, if he only has creature cards, then we're sorta in the clear. He's played a Murder so far. But he still has a 1 white instant card he has to. Decisions. I think we just block here. We just block with 1. We don't worry about killing him. But we can at least prevent the damage. Because the Johnny's gonna be buffed up 1 more, but that's alright. He can still murder. He has a murder. That'll at least get rid of his Pride Mate. Let's just attack with 1. If he has any sort of buff, I say he might use it on his Legion Lieutenant. Ooh. You guys will have to excuse me. Epicure of Blood is actually pretty good for him. He's got to have some sort of buff that would allow him to kill Slimefoot if he's attacking with Bishop Soldier. So we won't lose anything here, but it will deal 1 damage to him. That last card has to be an instant, which means at least it's not another creature. Can't play both of them. I think it's definitely better to play the Thallid Omnivore here. Of course we don't attack. But we do have a way now to deal with his +2/+2 buff if that's what it is, or his 2 damage if that's what it is, so. That's a little bit more annoying on the other hand. That's going to deal 2 damage to us. 3 damage, I'm sorry. 1 from him entering, 1 from his ability. Yeah, we can't block with him, but we can block with him. cutting it kind of close. It's not really what we needed either. Okay. We'll spawn a Saproling. And wait. If we eat both of them, that'll be 6 health for us because of the Thallid Omnivore and the Slimefoot Stowaway. And he can't attack with his Epicure of Blood. Okay, he's going to anyways. Yeah, there's that, which I knew he was holding. Moment of Triumph, that's the name of the card. But we'll still get above him in damage and in health, so... And there we go. Gets rid of his Epicure of Blood, thankfully. We heal back up, if only 2 still. We have to sort of spawn another Saproling. I think we just wait with that, honestly. We can attack this turn. And I say we do. Now, it is going to be difficult to take him down from 29 health, especially with his Johnny's Welcome. I'm not going to eat this Saproling. I will create another one, however. Combat, and create another one. It gets +2/+2. It's a bit of a far shot. I was gonna say maybe I can ramp him up to deal enough damage, but I don't think so. Okay. Just attack again. Give me 1 minute, guys. And I'm back. Yeah, just let the damage go through. Sorry, I had to turn my heater on. It's getting a wee bit chilly in here. Slowly taking him away, slowly healing back up. It is sort of the beauty of this deck. I'm going to resolve it, leave 1 Saproling, so he can't attack with his Legion Lieutenant and trade out for the Sporecrown. If he does happen to kill our Omnivore, we can always spawn in another one. Let me do Severed Strands, the Bloodletter. And We can create another Slimefoot and attack again. And he's all the way down to 12, so we're actually making it a pretty even tie-up now. Only 3 health away from him. And we're looking pretty solid as far as the board game. As far as the board goes. Murder, that's actually fine. Actually I'm not even gonna eat my Saproling. Yeah. So I say, because even if he buffs it with the amount of mana and with the deck he's playing, I don't think he could buff it +6 to deal the 9 damage, so. We will get another Omnivore out though. Ooh. Maybe not. We are playing this a bit risky, but I think it's fine. Next turn we can play Omnivore. He obviously doesn't have anything to buff him, so I think this game is ours. Yep. There goes the concede. Alright, nice. So, game 1 we win. We might only be able to play 2 games to get today, so yeah, there's that. You guys will have to excuse me, also I'm cold. I just now turned on the heater. But yeah, you guys can kind of see how this deck works out. You sort of save up life until you can really play the cards you want, or you just draw the cards you want, and then there you go as well. The weaknesses in this deck, obviously if they take out your Thallid Omnivores, you don't really have a great way of healing. Slimefoot's okay. We'll keep this hand. We have a Spore Swarm and a Saproling Migration, which are both decent, and the Tendershoot Dryad is actually really, really good, so let's just play our forest. Ooh. Ooh. I might have to end up scooting that heater a little bit closer. 2 gain 2s. That's a lovely thing to deal with right off the bat. Okay, I think we wait, save Saproling Migration, play Sapherd next turn. I think that is the right play to make, and the safe play to make. Saproling Migration can really, really come in handy later on, and if you can kick it, it's really good at getting Tendershoot Dryad to the Ascension level. There's a Thallid Omnivore. Yeah, so we'll go and play Sapherd. And since we didn't draw a land this turn, next turn we'll Costly Plunder and sacrifice the Saproling. And that way, if we do draw a land, we'll be able to play the Sporecrown as well. Okay. Not bad, not bad. I think we do go ahead and play a Saproling Migration now. Next turn, Costly Plunder. We can go and attack too. Why not tick him for 1 damage? After all, 1 damage could win us the game. So yeah, we probably will only play 2 games today. Games with this deck tend to run a little bit longer. I do tend to enjoy them a little bit more as I said, they're a bit of a more survival style, game strategy. I don't know, however you want to describe it. We won't end up making the trade here. I'm perfectly fine if he wants to get 2 more damage through. Now we do have some options. And give me 1 minute. Let's see. And we Costly Plunder. Hey, settle down. We Costly Plunder one of the Saprolings. Sorry. Dogs are just stomping around back there. Okay, I'm fine with that actually. Looks like he's playing an artifact deck. That's kind of surprising. I wasn't seeing that whenever he played the Game 2s and Izzet. Okay, so I think we Fungal Infection the Thopter and play Slimefoot. Next turn he's just going to create another one. That's okay. And next turn we'll probably play Omnivore. Unless we draw a land. If we draw a land, we definitely play the Dryad because our Saprolings will go up to 4/4s. Shitty thing about playing against an Izzet deck is he can shock our Dryads pretty easily.
Logic will always win.
Okay, we didn't draw a land. We could Severed Strands and Saproling Migration if we don't kick it. We can Spore Swarm, create 3 more, Severed Strands, destroy. Okay, I think we play the Omnivore here. I would rather him kill almost anything that's on the board. Okay. Well, that's fine too. I was gonna say I'd rather him kill almost anything on the board rather than kill our Tendershoot Dryad whenever it does come out. Maybe we should have played it safe and played the Severed Strands first. Just played a little bit more defensive against him.
Brilliance comes easily.
Oh. His board's not that scary right now, but it definitely can become so if he gets a blue creature out. Hopefully we draw a land next turn. If we do, that could turn this game around quite easily. His Gearsmith Guardians won't be able to kill my Saprolings, and my Saprolings won't be able to kill his Guardians, but my Saprolings will be able to kill both of his Lava Runners and deal a hefty amount to his Tezzeret if he doesn't block. So, I don't know what he's deciding on right now, but certainly is taking his sweet ass time with it. well. Maybe he doesn't know it's his turn. I'm not quite sure what's going on here. Sorry for the dogs you can hear in the background. Did he disconnect? I guess we'll see. It's kind of unfortunate if he did. Well, that's unfortunate. Nope. Maybe he had to go do something? Alrighty. Well, he seems to be back and playing now, so that's good. Hopefully we can get through this game at a relatively moderate speed.
Let's see how you respond to genius.
Well, this game is looking a bit scarier now. Have to block, otherwise I was lethal on his end. Still did a lot of damage, but we'll gain some back. And we sort of have to get rid of his Murmuring Mystic. That'll give us, what, 2 more health? We can play Spore Swarm. We'll at least be able to defend against his Gearsmith Guardians.
I know how this ends.
Can't really attack. Not yet, at least. So only one would get through, and that's not really enough to do any damage. And then we wouldn't be able to defend, of course, because all of our creatures are who they are. So, sort of just have to keep up this wall for right now, and hope we get an Omnivore.
What must be done?
try and get out as many Sporelings with Dryad as we can. And we can attack this turn. May have something to do with our monsters. We'll see. Of course, I guess we could have just went straight to the face with him on that, and that would have dropped him down to 8. Next turn, maybe done lethal. Maybe the smarter play was attacking him directly, huh? Let's see.
This nonsense.
That'll bring us up to 9. So, slowly regening. Like I said, Slimefoot's not as good as an Omnivore, but still alright, I do suppose. We'll hold the land to bluff. Bluff having something. You have 8, he has 4. 4 times 4 is 16. Yeah, we have lethal next turn. So he can't do anything this turn. That's not going to help him either. What could he have in hand, though, that's like absolutely no help to him at this point? Mystery, mystery. Next turn we will attack with everything. I think he knows that too. He's trying to find a way out of lethal, maybe? He can attack this turn. No, still have lethal next turn. Don't really know, to be quite honest. Sorry guys, girlfriend just came in. Do you want this? Just tapped a Saproling. I guess that was his best move. Go ahead. Go. Okay, sorry, she just came in from the shower, so I had to hide that, of course. He's certainly trying to figure a way out of this. There went a cast down, that would have been mighty nice. Maybe he found a way, maybe not. If he kills the Tendershoot or the Sporecrown, we don't have lethal. That's lethal, so he's got to do something. Tapped one of them. Still lethal, I think. Yep. That's gonna be GG. So, I don't know whether those decks that I faced off against weren't that good or this deck is actually pretty good. Of course, the times that I've played it, you guys know that I usually edit decks, so sort of got a skewed view. And like I said, I'll probably only play those 2 games today. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like down below, comment, subscribe if you want to see more. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.